Hey guys, Kristen here. First off, happy holidays. I personally celebrate Christmas, hence the festive jacket here. Today I want to talk about how to talk to a new doctor. Whether you're still hunting for the right physician to help you on your healing journey, or maybe you've moved and you need to find a new physician, or say your health insurance has changed, so you need to find someone else. We've all been in the situation of looking for a doctor who believes us, a doctor we can trust, a doctor who treats us with compassion instead of skepticism. Now, when you have severe chronic fatigue, these doctors are few and far between, unfortunately. You've probably experienced it yourself, or at least read online, stories about how people are disbelieved. Their symptoms are minimized. They're told that it's all in their head, or that they're crazy, or that they need to go on psychiatric medication. They're told to just simply exercise more and they'll feel better. So worrying about receiving this sort of disbelief and this sort of resistance and backlash is completely warranted. However, if you give in to this fear and you don't own your story, that can also backfire on your health journey. If you let the fear win, you're going to go in, you're not going to share the full extent of your story. You're not going to share how extreme your symptoms really are. You're going to hide a little bit in your story. You're going to save the worst for yourself because you don't want the doctor to dismiss it and disbelieve it and tell you it didn't really happen. I understand because I've been there. I've gone through it. I myself have held back pieces of my story. I have been ridiculed and told that it's all in my head, as have so many thousands and thousands and thousands of others who have shared their stories online. So this fear of being invalidated by your doctor is a very valid fear. Go ahead and feel that fear, but don't let it stop you from sharing your full, in-depth, crazy story. And I'll tell you why. That's because when you do find a great doctor who listens to you, who believes you, who treats you with compassion and respect, they want to hear that whole story. And really the only way to get the help you need from those doctors is to have your whole story and your whole history out there in all of its detail. If you're withholding your story, the doctors who do have compassion for you aren't going to get the full picture. They aren't going to get the full extent, so they're not going to treat you with as much urgency and support as you really need. Now, if you do see a doctor and you tell them your whole full story and they do invalidate you, they disbelieve you, great news. You know that they're not the right doctor for you and you can move on to the next one. You can choose to walk out of there with your head held high, owning your story, knowing what's real, not letting this doctor bully you into doubting yourself. And it might be a process and it might take you a while, but if you keep sharing your story, you're going to get better at sharing it. And then someday you are going to find the right team member to help you heal. A big part of the healing mindset is allowing yourself to feel that fear of being disbelieved and choosing to do what's best for you anyway, which is sharing and owning your story with every doctor that you meet. And another big part of the healing mindset is developing that persistence in the face of adversity, knowing that continuing down this path is the best chance you have at discovering your own healing journey. Now, in the past, I've posted about what a good doctor looks like. You can find that link here. When you do find them, you'll know. Sending you love and health, I'm Kristen.